Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing something I haven't done before. I'm going to be doing a comparison video between Dark Souls 3, which you're looking at right now, Bloodborne, and the new game from Team Ninja called Nioh. They've all been said to be in the same mold, and here we can see me playing Dark Souls. This is my character in Dark Souls 3. I haven't finished this game yet. There's just one of those three games that I've actually finished, and that is Bloodborne, which I actually loved. It was an absolutely amazing experience. So I'm going to be doing this comparison video to see how well I do playing these three games one after the other, and which one I find is more enjoyable graphically, which one I like graphically, and yeah, I'm gonna have to concentrate a bit here. Oh, Jesus. And of course, which one I find the most difficult, the most easy, and which one I find, I'm not gonna go into the story too much, because they're a bit difficult, the lores of both Dark Souls and especially Bloodborne. The lore is amazing, but it is a bit difficult to get into. I didn't even know I had some souls here. This has been so... Oh! Hello! You can tell I haven't played Dark Souls in a while. God. So that's what Dark Souls was like. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, some backstory to that. I've a couple weeks in January, I picked up Bloodborne, and long story short, I could not put it down, and I finished that game in about 2 weeks, and I actually haven't played Dark Souls since, and I'm not even... I've played up until this point in Dark Souls. I know there's a boss past this point. That's all I know. More than that, it's a mystery to me. I'm gonna try and pick up my souls again here. I'm gonna be trying to do 10 minutes from each game, might be a little bit more. I'm gonna try and get some space between me and this guy who's running for me. I have to tell you, the control scheme is similar to Bloodborne, but I find Bloodborne to be a little bit quicker actually, and actually my character in Bloodborne is significantly quicker than my character in Dark Souls. There we go. This guy hits hard. Oh, don't do that. I'm just getting into this. Oh my goodness me. Oh crap, I had this guy, I forgot this guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, now I can't. I think I should try and take this guy out first. I'm basically still in Bloodborne modus here, which is pretty crazy. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get past this guy. I just wanted to see how far I gotten in this game. Oh, she's the one healing him. I could try and take him on here. Now I can heal again. That is nasty. Oh. Well, there's one significant difference between Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, as I can tell, like gameplay-wise. When you heal. Oh, jeez, that hurt. There we go again. So I feel like when you heal in Dark Souls 3, it takes longer to heal. I think it does goes significantly quicker in Bloodborne to heal, but I might be wrong. As for difficulty, so far I find coming back after playing coming back after playing Bloodborne, I find Dark Souls 3 very difficult. I'm not very good with the shield, and in Bloodborne, as you guys know, or some of you might not know, they don't have a shield. You don't have a shield. Well, you can have a wooden shield, but it's not much use. But there's no shield in Bloodborne, which enables me to play the way I want to play. This guy, I'm just gonna try and run past him. I do know there's a boss around here somewhere. I thought I was gonna try and show you guys that instead of me running around dying all the time. It'd be more interesting to see me die during a boss fight. Oh, he's following me, isn't he? Maybe now, without help from his friends, I might be able to take him down. Nope. Oh my god, he always gets me. There we go. I've always had difficulty with the knights in this game. Too greedy. There we go. Good to see you. You can be beaten. So this here is a fog wall. As far as I know, there's a new boss in here. I have not been here before, so I was thinking we could do it now. See what's in store for us. Right, Dragon Slayer armor. Wow. Oh, here he is. Oh, one of my favorite types of enemies. Shield. They don't give you a lot of chance to heal here. Oh my goodness me. Oh! There we go. Awesome. Oh my word. Yeah, we're gonna play Bloodborne a little bit later, and we're gonna see how many times I die there. This has actually opened my eyes to the difficulty, not necessarily the difficulty in the game, but the difficulty between playing styles. You know, my playing style, obviously, it suits Bloodborne much more than this. And Nioh, which we're going to get into after Bloodborne, is a brand new game that I've only played for like maybe half an hour, so that's going to be interesting to see which one of these two titles it resembles the most. If any at all. I'm gonna wait until he gets close before I skip away. Now, the more you play, of course, if I sat down with Dark Souls 3 now for a few hours, I'd probably rack my brain around it again and remember the old playing style. You know, it would probably be easier for me. So let's try this gay. This gay. He's not gay. This guy one more time. I'll grab my, not my blood echoes, my souls. Nope. See, I forgot to dodge. To block. Trying to block. I'm not good with blocking. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, this guy is heavy on the damage. Now I forgot, I put away my shield and I have no idea how to get it back up. And that's all she wrote. That's Dark Souls 3 for you guys. Oh my god. Well, it's fun revisiting this, but it's also quite frustrating. But then again, this is an amazing game. Just because I die a lot doesn't mean that I don't love the game. It's just absolutely amazing. So yeah, Dark Souls 3, guys. Let's move over to Bloodborne. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bloodborne's trophy. This is the final Bloodborne trophy that I won last time, so I actually beat the game. I became an infant great one, lifting humanity into its next childhood. So we're gonna continue from where I left off in my second playthrough of Bloodborne. So this is my character. This is in Yharnam. I'm not gonna go through the whole lore with you guys.
Or could someone from outside have come in and... I just don't know.
Again, the setting is very different in this game. I think I like this more than Dark Souls. It's got this kind of eerie nightmare look about it, which I absolutely love. It suits this game so much. She stopped talking to me. She just keeps laughing. Like I said, this is at the end of the second playthrough I've had. I've beat the game once, and...
Your lies spin a web?
Yeah, this guy.
But I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No. I learned it all with my own mind.
Yeah, he never liked me for some strange reason. Okay, so... here's the inventory. There's, like I said, there's a lot of lore here. There's something called the umbilical cord, which you're supposed to pick up 4 of these, actually 3 of these. They're down here, 1/3 of umbilical cord, and if you eat these 3 of these 4, you get to face an optional boss at the end of the game. It's part of the lore. There used to be a lot more enemies in this little area. After a little while, there we go. They stop coming. The further along you get into the game, the game changes. The more insight you have, this is a thing that you pick up during the game, the more insight you have, the more you can see the reality of the nightmare. I was a bit early there. Let's if we can take these guys out. You see, these guys are like super easy right now because I'm pretty high level, and this is an area, Cathedral Ward I think it's called. That's a bit earlier in the game. Just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of the gameplay, and then after that we're gonna take on the final boss of the game, actually, and see how we fare the second time around. So these are blood vials. They're used to regain health. And if I should compare this to Dark Souls right now, I feel, of course, a lot more powerful. My character is probably overpowered for this area, but still, I didn't have too many troubles beating this game, which is surprising to me because I thought it'd be a lot harder than Dark Souls. But for me, it ended up being easier. It suited my aggressive play style a lot more than Dark Souls 3. Let's go kill some more stuff, and then we can go over to the final boss of the game. If you guys are wondering of which game you should get first time, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, or Nioh, you should actually think about what type of playing style you would prefer. I think if you're good with the shield and you're a cautious gamer, I think Dark Souls would actually suit you better. If you're more of an aggressive type and you know how to deal with mobs, then maybe Bloodborne. Nioh, we're gonna check out later on. I think it could be like a combination of the two. It's going to be interesting to see how it compares to these two games, even though they're not Soulsborne. Nioh is not a Soulsborne game, of course, but it's been heavily compared to these two games because of the playing style. So we're just gonna run back up to the You see I can take these guys very easily. We're gonna run and just transport back to the final boss of the game. I've lost my way. Here we go. Now, if you look at the graphics, look at this. This is what I'm talking about with the insight. You see the monster clinging onto the building. It's not until you get insight over 60, this is a thing you pick up, that you'll be able to see the things happening in this this amazing place. So that kind of adds something extra to the game. And the story is interesting. The characters are super interesting, and yeah, everything else, the gameplay, absolutely superb. Fighting is yes, second to none in my opinion. I felt that the fighting, the combat in combat, if you like, in Bloodborne is better than Dark Souls 3. For me, it was better. Here we are, the Hunter's Dream, where we can speak to our doll. She left the stove on, apparently. This is at the end of the game. Let's hear what she has to say.
You at the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter.
So this is where we level up. I don't have enough to level up yet, but I'd like you guys to just see how it works.
Now shut your eyes.
So it's pretty much the same as Dark Souls 3, obviously. Instead of channeling souls, you channel blood echoes. We can't level up anymore. We're high enough as it is.
May you...
I thought I saw something there. What was it? Oh yeah. Yeah, we know. Alright, this is the way to the final boss of the game, guys. I'm just contemplating if I should show you guys just the final fight, or if you want to see the secret ending as well. If I do choose the secret ending, I have to eat 3 out of the 4 umbilical cords that I've gathered during the game. I have to talk to German, who's sitting over here somewhere. I think I should eat them and show you guys the whole fight, both fights. So let's definitely do that. See if I can find them here. Here are my 4 umbilical cords. Let's eat 3 of them. Or consume. We're not actually eating anything. Well, consume is eat, I think. Alright. Second one down. Now we have 70 insight, so this is going to be a tough fight now. As long as you're over 60 in insight, this boss will be... The higher insight you have, the tougher the battles become, because the enemies will have different not skill sets. I'm looking for the word. Different. Yeah, it is kind of move sets. That's what I would say. So this is me. Should be more than strong enough to kill him. Let's see. Let's talk to German.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Let's refuse.
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Alright, awesome. Let's do this. We are now fighting the final boss of Bloodborne. We haven't gotten that far in Dark Souls yet. You see, the playing style is very different. But if you make too many mistakes here as well, of course, you will get your ass handed to you. Oh! Yeah, he's quick. He's angry. And we need to heal. I think the healing is... It is quicker. I find it quicker than in Dark Souls. That's one difference that I've noticed. I need to concentrate a little bit here. Sorry, guys. He is destroying me at the moment. And we can't have that. Oh. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, he's angry now. Oh! Should have moved sooner. No more stamina. Let's get out of here. Regain our stamina. Oh! I think you're done. Sleep tight, German. Sleep tight. Alright guys, final boss, part 2. Moon Presence. We've changed our sword, as you can see. We're gonna have to change our playing style a little bit. The Moon Presence is not as quick as German, so we can get in a bit tighter. But we need to hand out some more heavy damage. There we go. Yes! And we need to back up here. There we go. That was an attack that was supposed to kill us, but it didn't. We had like almost no health left. Back up a bit. Yeah, we've almost got her, or him. There we go. It's over, guys. It is over. Absolutely amazing. So that is Bloodborne for you. A game that I absolutely adore, I have to say.
Are you cold? Oh, good hunter.
Alright guys, this is the brand new game from Team Ninja called Nioh. We've just finished our Bloodborne, so we're gonna have a look at this new game here. This is what it looks like when you level up. You capture these Amrita, I think they're called. They're basically blood echoes or souls. And there's a lot of other small stuff you can do. You can find these little green, I don't know if they're kind of, they're not warriors, they're little green, yeah, thingamajiggy-bobs that are kind of hidden around the world apparently, and if you catch all of them, then they can give you some extra percentages of getting health, or, you know, small little bonuses basically. So you completed the requirements for a title. To view the titles you've obtained, go to the titles window. Let's see that. Your reputation level has increased and you've received prestige points. You can view your prestige points are available in the titles window. Have a look at that. Oh, I have one title. I don't know the title. You gain prestige bonuses by spending prestige points. After selecting one bonus, its entry on the list will be replaced. Alright, let's do the life. Amrita earned. I like that, because then you get more. Yeah, let's do this one. You will not be asked again. Yeah, no problem. So now I get more souls. I'm calling them souls. I'm getting more Amrita. I haven't got any other points here. This game is so massive. I'm at the very start of this game, and from what I've heard and from what I've seen so far is that the game is just packed full of content basically. So it's gonna take me forever to get through everything. So I'm just gonna be playing 10 minutes of this to just see how it compares to Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. But for me so far, it's a completely different animal. It's its own thing. It's got a different playing style. It's got this key thing that you have to press a certain combination after you attack. If you press the R1 button, you regain some of your stamina, and that makes you able to fight more freely. Of course, it makes you able to attack again quicker. You won't run out of stamina so quickly. And another thing is, if you actually do run out of stamina, your character will pause and he will be out of breath and he will stop for kind of like a few seconds. And of course that is detrimental in a game like this, where you really need to be on your toes and moving all the time. So but let's have a look. The graphics are absolutely beautiful. It's got this Japanese Eastern feel to it, as it should. There's an enemy. See if we can get him. I'm rocking the spear right now. There's a few different weapons in the game. You can get tons and tons and tons of weapons. This is Diablo style loot system here. You get loot for pretty much everything. You break boxes, we can break these boxes, and there's loot. It's just unbelievable. So that's quite different from both Dark Souls and Bloodborne, of course, where you don't really have that much loot. You don't pick up that much stuff, only stuff that is very important, obviously. But we're gonna change weapons now to this one. They're all based on strength. We've also got the stances, as you can see down on the right side. You have something called stances: high stance and medium stance and low stance. We're on medium stance now. That is actually defensive, but it's not as defensive as the low stance. The low stance, it doesn't take as much stamina. There's another guy. Let's see if we can't do him. And of course, into this system, the stances system, you have different attacks that you can unlock with experience points. So you can unlock different attacks for different stances and everything. So this is like a massive, massive system as far as I know. We're going back to our spear here. That's the best weapon I've found so far. Break the jars. The game looks absolutely beautiful, even though I'm playing it on action mode, which you should, which is a cool 60 frames per second. The movie mode will make the game look better, but it will only run at 30 frames per second. Let's see if we can take this guy out. There we go. Take some arrows and a new weapon. I'm not sure which one of the Soulsborne games it resembles. If it resembles any of them. I tried to use the key thing there to press the R1 button just after a successful attack. It is something that I have to practice on. I'm not used to doing it. Playing Dark Souls, playing Bloodborne, you don't have to do that. So for me, it's a completely different animal. And also the buttons are completely different as well. So I have to get used to dodging with the X button. You have to attack with the square button, which is completely different from the From Software games. But of course, it's a different game, so it should be different. This weapon I really like. And I'm now in the low stance, which enables me to attack more. Oh, heads and arms off. It enables me to attack more, but the damage output won't be as strong. And this game likes to throw you into battles with two enemies a lot of times, apparently. This isn't the beginning of the game, so the enemies aren't, they're not really very tough. As you can see, I'm not having too much trouble yet. I won't be able to show you guys the first boss today. I haven't gotten that far anyways. This is brand new to me as well. I'm playing this for the first time now. Rifle ammunition, I don't even have a rifle, but thank you. There's so much loot here. And you can even knock down the lights apparently, and the lights will, everything will turn black basically. Anything in here? Nope. We move on. So, so far it doesn't really, for me it doesn't resemble either Dark Souls or Bloodborne. It's kind of like Ninja Gaiden meets... Here we go. We're gonna use our special weapon here now to take out this guy. This is also a thing that you can develop over time. The more you attack, the more the little meter up on the left side, once that is full, you can unleash a special attack. It's your special attack with your spirit animal, I think it is. And you're actually untouchable for about 5-6 seconds. To be a little bit careful here, I think. Oh yeah, see, ambushes. Yeah, I'm not going in here just now. I could have saved my special attack for this. Would have been better. But like I said, it resembles more maybe a cross between Ninja Gaiden and Onimusha, the old Onimusha games. I played all four on the PlayStation 2, or was it the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2? I can't remember. I think it was the PlayStation 2, all of them. And I remember, I think the fourth one was with this French actor called Jean Reno, and but it was more in modern time as well. So it was, they went a little bit away from their roots. But I love that series. I played it at the same time as I played Resident Evil and Silent Hill and even old games like Dino Crisis and but yeah, it kind of resembles that. I'm not getting a Dark Souls or a Bloodborne feeling from this game. It certainly is probably as difficult as those, maybe even more difficult. And of course I can see the resemblance in some things. Of course, I'm not silly or anything, but I just think Nioh, it deserves, from what I've played so far, I really like this game, and I think it does deserve to be its own thing. To be compared to other great games is fine, but not if it's always going to be compared to an amazing game like Bloodborne or Dark Souls. It's kind of feel that it'll be left in its shadow, which I don't think it deserves. It's a completely different thing, and it's got a lot of different elements to it as well. Story I haven't gotten into thus far. I think you're an Englishman or an Irishman, and we're obviously in Japan. But I honestly can't remember what the story was about. But it was something about an Englishman or coming off a boat or something, and this something. I think my spirit, something was stolen from me. I remember this from the beginning of the game, but I didn't pay too much attention. Oh, having a little bit of trouble here. And once you, when you don't hit that key precisely enough, you run out of stamina, and then you can't take that last attack. Let's see if we can take him on the ground. We got ourselves an elixir. We have 5 elixirs. Those are the ones that we need to heal up with. You can find them, but you're once you pray at the altar again, you are going to go back to having 3, I think. Somebody's shooting at us. We haven't gotten a... you can change weapons on the go, but we haven't gotten a bow or a gun or anything yet. We just have... oh, being attacked from many sides here. I'm hitting the rock. Let's get away so he can't take us. Alright, come out from behind the tree. There we go. Oh, he's good at blocking. This guy's got it going on. Yeah, he's gone now. Ah, this is our first ranged weapon. That should be interesting. Let's check that one out. Longbow. So this is actually quite handy, apparently, for taking down enemies. Well, enemies that are far away. Can't see any right now. Let's see if we can't find one and test this out. Last thing we do in this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Here we go. And I have to say, out of the 3 games, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Nioh, Bloodborne wins it for me. Still my most favorite game ever. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.